If you are going to miss one of our podcasts, this is not the one to miss. What other kinds of advice can you give to our agents that are really trying to come out of this with their head held high and to get back to business? I mean, we know that there's so much noise out there, but what could they really be doing today to sort of hone their skills and really be able to articulate the value?
First thing is that everyone needs to understand the settlement terms and stop trying to skirt the rules. And candidly, a lot of people in Florida, so we have like 95 offices here in Florida, so I'm pretty familiar with it. There's a lot of practices going on that need to stop here. You can't receive builder bonuses. That's not allowed. You cannot modify your buyer rep agreement unless you are materially changing the services that you offered. And that is a gray area I would not get into. That is a material change the buyer is requesting, and if they agree to the change, you can modify it. But there's a reason why the buyer rep agreement is signed before you show properties. Everyone misses this. The reason why that's in there is so that you agree to a rate of what you're going to charge, as well as your services offered and what you're going to give them and all the terms of that prior to seeing any house so that you avoid steering.
Right.
That's the point. So
now it's transparent, and you're not going to go and take them somewhere that is going to be offering more.
It does not. I get so worked up about this. It does not matter what the seller is offering. It doesn't matter. So we trained our 6,000 people. We don't call and ask the seller what they're offering. We don't call a listing agent. I could care less what the listing agent is offering. We don't do cooperative compensation because it's a bad practice that's going to get you sued.
Yep.
We always have the seller pay buyer brokerage direct. I don't want to trade any money between companies because that's literally the conspiracy.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
It's just so stupid people are not getting this, that if you're continuing to do the same practice, you're going to get sued eventually. They're waiting for a new class. They're going to give it time to create a new class. But to your point, the buyer rep agreement is designed for you to write out your fee. That's what we agreed to. Show them new builds, resale, doesn't matter what the seller is offering. You ask one question of the buyer: can you afford to pay this fee independently, or do you want me to make this part of the deal terms? And the buyer says, make it part of the deal terms. It's great. We're going to show you every property possible. We're going to make it part of the deal terms. I don't care whether the seller's offering anything or not. If they want to sell their damn house, they're going to pay the fee. The end. Right. And it's so simple to me. So this idea of like, oh yeah, well, they're offering more, or the new developer's offering a $50,000 bonus. Congratulations, you can't receive that. You agreed to the fee. That's what your fee is. Unless you're materially changing the terms of your services, do not modify that buyer rep agreement, or you're going to get yourself in trouble. Right. It's going to happen, and they're going to make an example out of someone. Also, it's just cheap. You agreed to the damn fee. Do your job, right?
Yeah.
So if there's a bonus, have it go to the buyer. Be like, we want a credit of X towards cabinets or closing cost, whatever you want to do. But if you are...
And look what a rock star you're going to look like to that buyer, because you just got the upgraded kitchen and the bigger tile.
Put them at the front and center of what you do.